What a day. It must be Tuesday. Feels like the entire way. It's just been such a great day. So many amazing opportunities, so much going on. I'm just so blessed with everything that's happening in my life. So with that being said, I'd like to give back. And my way of giving back to contractors that are giving me so many blessings in my life is to share educational information as I learn it and build it, and then put it out there for the universe to digest it. So that being said, at the end of this particular presentation, I have a lot of data. I have a lot of reports. I have a lot of information that I'd like to share with you about the home improvement industry, and what's happened in like the last few years and where we see it going. So that's what this particular training is about today. This isn't my normal training. I normally kind of get on with high energy, and I help people learn how to sell, and I talk about the blue pages and the connection and the conversion and the financing. And I just kind of wanted to really put together some information for you to digest what's happening, what's happened, and where I think this thing's going, which is really good news. So if you're in the home improvement industry, here's the great news. Let me just summarize it with this. The feds are increasing rates. Mortgage rates are high. Folks that are in the 2s and 3s are probably not looking to sell and go jump into an 8.5 or a 9 interest rate. So what they're doing is stuff like what my wife and I are doing right now. We're making home improvements. We're increasing the value because our equity position is amazing. We bought here, and my home is worth this now. So I've got amazing equity, but I want to improve the value of this thing. So when the market starts to correct itself, I've improved the value of my property. My LTV is strong. My value is strong, which is going to help me on resale. Okay. So that's what's happening in the home improvement space. So if you're windows, doors, air conditioning, generators, exterior, concrete, hardscaping, pooling, foundation, roofing, solar, it doesn't matter. Folks are improving the values of their home. Congratulations. You're in home improvement. You're in a good place. So yeah, let's dive into this. So intro, according to the joint report, Harvard's Joint Center for Housing Studies, matter of fact, I was up there last year. My God, it was a year ago, where we were digesting this information. However, the reports were not out. Now, it's a lagger. It's lagging from Harvard. It's as okay, though, because it's going to show you where things were and where they're headed. I have some links that I would be happy to send you on this Joint Center for Housing Study that we discussed while we were up there, which will really kind of break down some really, really good data. So a lot of this stuff is kind of meh. You may be into it, you may not. However, my information I'm going to be sending you today is sourced. It's from reliable sources, and I'll get it out to you, okay? So if you're interested, at the end of this presentation is a QR code, which will drive you over to my email. I'll call you right back there, Jeff. So I can get the information to you so you can read it, digest it, and then be better educated when you're speaking to homeowners about what you do, okay? So that's what this particular training is about. Data to make your head spin. Again, impactful information about the industry and where it came from is what we're here about today. Sorry, very busy. So home improvement project spending grew significantly during 2019 and 2021. And now here we're sitting here at 2023. Again, this information is lagging, but just think about it. Spending grew from 20% up to $624 billion. $624 billion. So when you want to talk about opportunity to market share, and a lot of people say, well, geez, leads have slowed down. No, they haven't slowed down. You have to market differently now. You have to go more local than you've ever gone. Now, if you've never been part of my training that I call it the Truman Bubble Effect, it's more important now that you get into your local market, you own it. And that's what I call the Truman Bubble marketing effect, is that you get into 33441, you own that market. You're on all the doors. You got your yard signs. You got your truck bannerized. On install day, you're putting up a 10 by 10 fence and you're giving away lemonades. You're letting everybody know when you're doing an install that there might be some dust and some garbage, but that's okay because you're going to come by and make sure that you pick it up. And if they run into any problems with your install guys, my telephone number is 1234556, and you call me. Like, dive into your local market, guerrilla market that thing so you can own more of the neighborhood. And that's what I call the Truman bubble effect. Homeowners do it yourself. 53 million of their projects. I think this data is insane. This report is really long. I pulled some chunks out of it just to make your head spin here for a few minutes. I thought that some of the stuff that I pulled out was pretty important. Most planned home improvements aren't targeted potential home buyers. Yeah, the folks that are living in the homes. There's really good stuff. And upcoming projects may hinge on the economy. Yeah. I don't even turn on the news anymore because I don't care. My project's going to cost me a lot of money, but I don't care because I know what my future value of my project's going to be. Did my money cost more money to get the money? Yeah, it did. But guess what? I don't care because the value is going to supersede what the money cost me. So using an excuse saying, well, the market's crap. No, when you're selling in the home, you have to spin the idea of the value increase of what you're doing far outputs whatever the particular price is on the money that you're borrowing. People are still going to do the home improvement. They're still going to do the repair because this is their home. It's where their family is. It's where their dogs are. It's their domicile. It's where they protect everybody. It's what they love. It's their asset. It's their thing. So yeah, rates might be high on the HELOC and maybe even some of the rates in the unsecured world. Doesn't matter. People are still going to do the home improvements and they're still going to go find a way to get the money. Homeowners spent $624 billion on home repair and improvements during a 2-year period covered by 2020 American Housing Survey. Again, great sources of information. If you want this deck, I'm going to send it to you so you can go get all the links. I'll link this up. But boom, pow. It's important for you to have this information for a few reasons. Number one, credibility. Number two, when you're talking to homeowners and explaining what's going to happen in the next couple of years, it really will help you frame up your professionalism for you to actually have some damn data. Again, this is not my typical training. There's no rah-rah and fluff in here. I wanted to put some information out there. I want to share some data that I put together here for you, and I want to show you where to go and get it. Boom, boom, bang. Recent boom in the home improvement industry, including statistics and data. Again, this is 2022, so we're stepping up a little bit from 19 to 21 during the COVID era. Which of the following inspired home improvement projects? This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Why is this cool? Well, let me expand this a little bit so you might be able to see it better. I'll throw it right in the middle. Which of the following inspired home improvement projects? Select all that apply. Survey of 1,400 homeowners conducted online by the Harris Poll in 2022. Online content. Okay, let's talk about it. If you're not online, you're probably not being seen. So if you're a contractor and you're not online yet sharing content and adding value, it's probably a good idea that you get on there. Look at this, 40%. Friends and family. This goes back to my get on the damn doors idea and develop some freaking relationships and referral programs with friends and family. If you don't have get the referral, reach out to me and I'll put you in touch with those guys or one of our partners over at the Blue Pages. Develop a referral program that's systematic and programmatic to help you gain more friends and family. If you're not online, get online. If you need help with content, I'll hook you up with Jordan Harrison and he'll teach you how to do content. Nice guy. Home improvement TV shows. Oh, God. That's how my wife got me inspired to do the kitchen floor in the kitchen. So, honey, come look at this. Oh, wow, white shaker. I know more about kitchens and flooring now than I care to ever know. Desire to increase home value. Yes, that's me. I'm the numbers guy. She's the, I want white shaker cabinets, right? I know what's going to happen when I do my exterior, get my roof fixed, sealed, and painted, paint the garage door, do the new septic tanks, take out the old ones and put the PVC in, put the new floor in, put the kitchen in. I know what the value of my home's going to do because right now I'm here. Remember, I bought here and I'm here. It's going to go to here. So I'm doing all the stuff that I know that I'm magazines, real estate listings, photos, and flutes, or something else. So this is my point. This is where the stats are coming from on the home improvements. So how does financing play a role in this? Well, so here's some of the maybe not so awesome news. Let me make this bigger for you. Here's some of the not so awesome news, or maybe kind of the weird, scary news, right? Like if people have money in their bank account, they might be saving it right now for the end of the world. So more and more people are leveraging money from unsecured lending, from HELOC, from places wherever they can go find and grab it. And they're using other people's money, OPM. So financing has a great impact on the home industry because of that, because it allows contractors to allow affordability at the point of sale. So when one of our contractors on the Blue Pages has a sales professional in the home and they're talking about the price of the contract and, hey, Mr. Smith, how do you plan on paying? Or are you going to use your money? Would you like to use some of ours? They take out their digital business card and they tap it on the phone and it takes them directly to, well, I've got to unlock my phone. It takes them right to their Blue Page where they can hit the finance button and get them financed up to $100,000 in 15 seconds with a soft credit pull. And then they sign and drive because it's a paperless process, it's frictionless, and it's easy. Okay. So affordability and payment options at the point of sale are playing a huge role in this and helping contractors sell more. Cash buyers. Yeah. Okay. People still pay cash. They think they're getting a discount. They're not, because margins are already built into the price anyway, because cash equals credit. So if you want to use cash, feel free to do it. If you want to use a promotional loan from a lender, then do that instead and pay back on your terms. So if it's an 18-month with payment deferred, you don't want to pay interest, that at least buys you 18 months to make equal payments to have the thing paid off by end of it, and you've deferred the interest. You have cash buyers and you have payment buyers. As a contractor, it's up to you to determine whom you're facing at that point of sale. Does this person want a promotional loan, or does this person want a short-term or a long-term low monthly payment fixed? Once you've determined that, then it's very easy to take the matrix and flow. I have a process. I have a training. If you're into that, reach out to me. I will help you. Payment buyers. Those folks are on a budget. You're going to typically use a 5, 10, 12, 15, up to a 20-year term to make sure that the budget fits within it. There's no prepayment penalty, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You can pay this thing off whenever you like. That's your takeaway. Okay. Here's why it's so important for homeowners and contractors. Well, you meet your buyers where they want to be met. Right now, when I go into Best Buy to buy a computer, I may have wanted to only spend $1,500, but when I go in there and I see that they've got a 36 months, no interest, equal payments, I might now spend $5,000. Why? Because I'm meeting my customers where they want to be met. Oh, wow, I can spend more, but pay less because I'm going to pay over time and I can not have to pay interest. It makes sense. Meet them where they need to be met. Ease of use, point of sale. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I know you can go down to your credit union if you'd like to, but we all know how that's going to work out. It'll take you 3 weeks. The credit union is going to maybe get you approved, maybe not. The interest rate's going to be freaking high. You're going to have a whole bunch of paperwork that you probably have to do. It's probably going to be secured on your property. And by the way, contractors, if you've sent them to the bank and you've turned them into a cash customer, you've now opened up the door for what? Renegotiations. Now they're a cash buyer, so they're going to want a discount because everybody with cash wants a discount. So you've essentially lost control at the point of sale, given them to the bank. The bank comes back. They're now outbidding you because they're a cash buyer and they have all the power, and the peacock feathers come out. And you're going to lose because, well, you've turned your customer at the point of sale into a customer with cash with peacock feathers. And now they're going to get 15 bids and take the lowest one and expect a discount because they're paying cash. If I had a mic, I'd drop it. Cash flow and happy customers is what you're after. If any of the guys that came over here to sell a kitchen to me sat me down and presented a decent payment option, I might have gone business with them. Instead, I'm now GCing the project myself because they sucked. Anyway, all right, cool. So here I am making this bigger. See, this is cool, right? You can actually see how I build these out, and I don't ever practice PowerPoints. I just build them and then I do them. I just finished doing this at lunch, and here I am at 6:25 doing this. I've never even looked at these slides. Happy homeowners, benefits of financing for homeowners. Discuss, oops. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see right here, discuss the benefits of financing homeowners such as increase. Let me just take this out so you can see that I don't know what I'm doing. Benefits of financing for homeowners such as increased access to funds, flexibility, and payment options. I just talked about this. Financing will allow for higher approvals, higher tickets, and increased value. Yeah, because you're going to get them approved for financing at the point of sale, which will lead to them going, well, what's my max approval? Well, the project was 25. We got you approved for 75. I am? He looks at the wife. The wife looks at him and says, oh, so we can go with best, not good, because you're going to sell good, better, and best, correct? Right, because you're going to add value on a value ladder on a sale. You're going to offer them a product here, a product there, and a product there. Increase the value. Increase the ticket. People will usually pay more. If you haven't ever heard me do a training, let's equate it to walking into a Ford dealership that you want the base model, that's $30,000. If they even sell a $30,000 car anymore, I don't know. Well, when you find out that you got approved for 75 and the payment's going to be 609 and you are okay with a $500 payment, you're going to typically upsell yourself to the XLT model, not the LE or the base. You'll typically bounce yourself up when you find that you can make the affordable payment. That's my point is. And that happens in home improvement as well. They're going to pay it back on their terms. So for promotional, long-term loan made payment, there's no prepayment. Soft pull gets you approved first. So like there's a lot of technology out there and really cool technology because your consumers are more savvy. They're more educated. They're looking for financing prior to you even coming. They know that they don't have to have a hard credit pull anymore to get approved. So you better be offering soft pull credit technology. Get them approved. If they don't get approved by doing the soft credit pull, then you can typically add a cosigner on there, owner-occ or non-owner-occ. So if it's somebody in the family and they need to get this thing done in order to keep the value of their home up, well, they're going to find a co-app to go on that application. The bottom line is they're going to find the money somewhere. They might as well find it from you first. You don't necessarily have to pull a hard credit and ding their credit to see if they're approved for financing or not, or to what particular dollar amount is before you start labeling out the good, better, and best. So story time, me and the floor and the HVAC and the appliances on the roof. Yeah, this just happened to me. I'm a happy homeowner. Why? Well, because one thing led to the other, led to the other, led to the other. I just bought $10,000 worth of appliances for the kitchen remodel. I did not intend to spend $2,500 on the washer and dryer at Lowe's 2 days ago, which was installed yesterday, and just found out that I have a leak on the cold side of the little filter. I got to pull that out and change that. I'll be doing that on Saturday. However, one oven burner led me to a $100,000 remodel project because the pizza got burned and the oven couldn't be pulled out because it was 28 and I needed 30, which led to me going, wow, we need new cabinets, which led to me going, wow, our floor is horrible, which led to me going, well, we need black appliances because it's got to match everything. That's how fast these projects go. So it's important to know what the max approval is for a homeowner so you can meet their damn needs. I needed an oven because I burnt my pizza. I should have spent $1,000. But my stuff was so old here in my home that I only had 28 inches and I needed 31 to slide the new oven in. And I got granite and I got set cabinets and I couldn't cut them out. I had to buy an entire new kitchen. Now, I found out what I was approved for and then I went to go shopping. Same thing in your world. Hopefully that story made sense. Get your customers approved, see what the max approval is, reverse engineer the solutions. The benefits. What are the benefits for contractors offering financing? What are the bennies? Show me the bennies, baby. Show me the Benjamins, baby. Show me the Benjamins, baby, as I'm going to increase the size of this. Positive impact on the old P&L, profit and loss. Number one, positive impact on your profit and loss. By adding financing, you're going to sell more. You're going to have more customers, happier customers, more referrals, higher tickets, more salespeople that won't leave your company to go to work for somebody else that is offering financing, blah, blah, blah. Margins. Yes. By offering financing, your margins will increase. Why? Because your ticket prices increase and your profitability increases. Why? Well, you're going to call me and we're going to talk about that. Because financing carries dealer fees. Dealer fees are the cost of funds. Money costs money from Wall Street. Wall Street's got to get it to the lender. The lender's got to get it to you. You got to get it to the consumer. Then it's got to go back the reverse direction for servicing. Money costs money, period, end paragraph. So you as a contractor are going to pick a bunch of programs that are, let's say, 10% and under. Some might be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're using 10 programs up and they all have a 10% built in. So instead of you offering a $10,000 roof today, on Monday, you're going to sell the roof for, that's right, $11,000 because you built a 10% margin into your retail pricing. Financing is a product. It's built in. It's a tool. It's built into the price of the project. So you've got a 10% margin built in there. Now your sales guys go out there and offer the low dealer fee program first to see if that helps the customer. If the customer objects, you've got somewhere to go underneath the 10% margin. If this is confusing, good. I hope it is, because you're going to reach out to me and ask for my professional training so I can teach you about how this works, so I can impact your P&L and make a positive impact on it to make you have higher margins. Yeah, I've been doing this for 26 years. I'm here to help you. More sales, more happy customers, a better buying experience, great user experience, happier sales reps, in and out, one point of sale, frictionless process, mobile app, smiles, happy customers, referring you to people from church and work, the neighbors. Oh my gosh, it was so affordable. He made it so easy. He pulled out his mobile app. He scanned our driver's license, got us approved, shook our hands, ordered the permit, smelled it, put the air conditioner in. 3 days later, my wife was happy because she's cold. Cash flow. It'll increase your cash flow as well because why? Well, the good old P&L. Progress payments. Some of the lenders out there have progress payments. So, on those projects that take 45, 60 days, and you need to go pay the subs and the permit and maybe pick up the product. Yeah, $100,000 project approved, and you need to get 25 grand out to do that. You can pull progress payments out as well to pay for the permits, maybe the subs, maybe some of the product to get it there, and then get the rest upon installation. Any questions on this? Reach out to me after. We'll talk about it. Higher tickets, we already talked about that. Marketing and advertising. This is huge. The benefits of offering financing will allow you to market and advertise and catch more bees. Like if you're not offering financing online, on social media, on your door hangers, on your postcards, on your QR code that we give you from the Blue Pages, on your Blue Page, telling them how affordable it is and how easy it is, they click and they go, they might pass you up and go to the person that is offering financing and affordability. So use financing in your marketing. How do you do that? 100% financing, low monthly payments. Just follow any great air conditioner in your market and see how they're marketing. Just go down to the local furniture store and see what they're saying, and then apply it to your home improvement business. It ain't rocket science. Keep it simple. 100% financing. No interest and no payments for 18 months. Low monthly payment options. No prepayment penalty. Just simple words. Attract. Let them know. Easy payment options. Affordable payment options. Soft credit pull. No harm, ease of use, like technology. All this stuff is so easy. I could go on for an hour. You got an hour? Hell no. Let's go on to the next slide because it's Taco Tuesday and I'm hungry. All right, cool. So industry impactfulness, more data. You guys, if you're finding this interesting or fun, hopefully you are, reach out to me. I'm going to send this PowerPoint to you so you can actually click on these links. This is what I'm really here for. This Harvard dealio that I was up at, the 223 report, you want this. After a pandemic-induced surge, the remodeling market is expected to expand at a slower rate in 2023. Whoops. Baloney. It's slowing because of what's happening with the Feds. But it ain't going anywhere, but I'll tell you what it is doing. The contractors that are stepping up their game, offering solutions, marketing properly, treating their customers better, getting 5-star reviews, getting more referrals, getting back to the basics are going to win. The roofers that are out there doing restoration and storm are now offering retail financing because they know that a repair leads to eventually a replacement, but it gets them on the roof and it gets them in the neighborhood. So they can put door hangers on the 5x5x10 method that I teach to help attracting more people to the customer. Because when you do the door technique that I train and you put your scannable QR code with analytics on the doors and a homeowner comes home and they're like, oh, I want a free roof report. Boop. And it pushes them to the Blue Page that has the video, that has the offer, that has the financing, that has the company cam showcase gallery for the show, tell and sell, that has the project map of the show, the 3,485 projects that you've done in 33441. That's the stuff that makes the difference. That's the impactfulness of a good contractor doing the right things in the market right now. And then the ones that aren't doing it are just chasing their tails. right? Installs are up. Home sales are down. Installs are up. Home sales are down. People are staying in their home. My neighborhood, they're for sale all over the place right now, and they ain't moving. My Lord. Rates up. HELOCs are up. HELOCs are up. Oh, man, they're up. Wow. I don't care. I grabbed one. I needed it. Unsecured's up. Unsecured lending is up. Defaults are up. Credit scores to get normal money is up, but it's still out there. Might be up, but it's still out there. They still need the home improvement. So stop. It's not doom and gloom. They still need what you sell. It's just costs more. But people are so damn conditioned to what has happened over the last 15 years that they're just like, pow. What do you mean that I have to pay 8% dealer fee for let me throw some stupid number out there. I have to pay an 8% dealer fee for a 9.99 10-year. That's not what it is, guys, by the way. Well, it was 0 last year. Well, yeah, the feds also have done 8 increases. Do you not think that this is going to scale with it? Do you really think the money's going to cost what the money costs and the Fed's going up here, but nope, money's down here for unsecured home improvement? Come on. HELOCs up here, car loans up here, credit cards up here. But no, home improvement should still be a 9, 9, 10 year at 0. What? I'll argue with me. Put me on stage. I'm on tons of stages. I do tons of training presentations all over the freaking United States. I ain't afraid to talk about this. It is what it is. Money costs money. I've been saying it for years. I'll rant and rave. It is what it is. You're going to get the money somewhere. They're either going to get it from you or your competitor. So I might as well get it from you. I'll teach you how to build the profit margin so it doesn't matter. The top 100, 500 contractors have been selling financing for years. They're building way more than 5% dealer fees. They're probably building 13.5 to 14, and they've been, even in a good market, they were up there because they were selling EPNI, equal payment, no interest, on a 5-year, because that's the old school shit. Spending is up. People are still spending, man. Disney World is still packed. People are still at the grocery store, so people are still spending. It doesn't matter what's happening on CNN and Fox. They're out there at the mall still spending their money. Equity is up. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the housing. I've been in this game for a long time. I went through that one a couple times. I ain't going to say it. Listen, I'd love to connect with you. If you found this interesting or fun, please reach out to me. I'm here to help your business grow. This is the period. This is the end. And this is the paragraph. My father used to say that. He was an attorney and I grew up with him. And I remind myself of my father so much. Oh, man. All right. Do business with me. Why? I don't know. I'm probably the most vulnerable and real person you'll talk in the industry. If I don't know it, I'll tell you I can't help you. If I can't do it, I'll send you where you can go and get her done. That's it. That's the reason why you're going to do business with me. I'm passionate. I care about your business. I care about your employees. I want you to do well. I care about your customers. Matter of fact, I care about your customers so much that on my software, I built a little blue toolbox. And in that toolbox is 13 compliance things that a consumer should be asking you at the point of sale about your business. State license, local lookup, 13 things to watch out for, how to spot a scammer. I built the toolbox so contractors like you would go and read it and find the stuff in there and make sure your business is doing it. I care about the consumers. Matter of fact, the trademark for Blue Pages Pro is helping you help your home. The goal of this in 5 years is to be consumer forward, not an Angie, not a lead aggregator, but a place where a consumer can connect with a certified pro contractor without any lead fiction or frustration and get financing and learn what you do direct. Because nobody should be selling lead data. Nobody should be taking a chunk of data on the internet and selling it to multiple contractors. That's bullshit. And I hope the FTC gets them all. Nobody should be selling data 5 times over to contractors. That is wrong. A consumer should make a clear decision on whom to work for and know how to do it. Blue Pages Pro, BluePagesPro.com. Blue toolbox at the bottom. Click it. Go read it. If you ain't doing that stuff, you need to do that. I spent years building that thing to help protect the consumers against bad actors. I care about you. I care about your business. I care about your salespeople. I care about the mouths that you feed. Chris at BluePages.pro. Website, landing page, whatever the hell you want to call our mothership is BluePagesPro.com. Come on over. If you're a contractor and you're not with us, do it. It's silly not to be on the platform with us. It's like nothing. Blue Pro Capital is my finance division that can line you up with the right finance tools and partners out there. So if you need unsecured lending, hop on over. If you need commercial lending, hop on over. If you need business capital like a line of credit, hop on over. If you need mobile payment systems from your cell phone to scan at the point of sale, hop on over. Merchant credit card processing. Come on over to blueprocapital.com. I'll hook you up. That's my cell phone number, 813-767-0236. Call me anytime, just not Sunday night. Scan that QR code. It'll take you to my landing page so you can connect with me digitally. I'll put you in my CRM. If you want this training deck, if you want this PDF, scan this and let me know, and I'll send this to you. Why do you want it? Well, you want it for this because you want the Harvard data for 2023, and you want Statistica data for 2023. And then you want the NerdWallet information for 2022 home improvement so you can share that data with your homeowners. Thank you much for the last 32 minutes. It's been my pleasure to bring this value to you. Scan that thing, hook up with me. I look forward to doing business with you. Have a blessed night. Be nice to somebody and watch what happens in return. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.